Unintentional injury is one of the top killers of children in the United States. Prevention can eliminate almost all of these injuries, though. Dr. Lisa Vandeland with Florida Hospital North Pinellas is here to talk about proper safety measures and child-proofing steps parents and caregivers can take in their home to keep their entire family safe. How are you today?
I'm great.
I'll say we have like an intense topic right now, and I'm so glad we're diving in because before the show you were saying I need to start thinking of these now, and I'm like, doctor, I'm only 6 months along here. I've got time.
No, you don't.
I was saying, where do you start? I mean, it's kind of overwhelming when I think of all the things that we need to be able to do.
It is very overwhelming. There are 4 main areas that parents don't think about beside the home. Everyone thinks I need to make my home safe, but pool injuries and unintentional drownings, unfortunately in Florida, is actually our #1 killer, unintentional killer of children, followed by motor vehicle accidents and then choking in the home. So I think that when you're pregnant, it's a great time to actually get down on your hands and knees and go around your home and look at the environment that your baby's going to be learning in, because they're crawling around and they're going to pick up everything and put it in their mouth. So that's the first thing you need to do.
Okay, with time out. So I'm thinking crawling, though. I think I've got, at least I've got 3 more months here, and then I've got what?
You don't, because babies develop at different rates.
Okay.
And once the baby comes, you're too busy taking care of the baby and learning how to be a new mom, or minding the other children in the home to take care of the child-proofing that needs to be accomplished. So the ideal time is to do it before the baby comes. So that does involve crawling around, looking at your outlets, putting plugs in there. They also make special outlets that have the plug incorporated already. In addition, look around your environment. If you have pets in particular, I know you said you have a dog.
Yes.
And although he usually wolfs his food down, you can't guarantee he's always going to do that. So now's the time to train your pet to pick up, put his food bowl down, let him eat, pick up the food bowl. Same thing with the water. Any piece of food or any object that's laying on your floor when you're doing your crawl around inspection that fits inside a toilet paper tube is too small to be on the floor or near the reach of a small child, because they can choke on it, block their airway, go up in their nose. They'll inhale it, it'll get stuck in their windpipe. Water, dog food bowl is probably a very common place that babies drown, unfortunately, because they go face down. They see the dog licking water from the bowl. They want to mimic the dog. They don't know it's not a behavior that a human mammal does, right?
Yes.
So, and they put their face in, and they might not have the muscles to pull back up. So it only takes about 1/4 of an inch to 1/2 inch of water for a baby to drown. So you really want to look for that in the environment.
Okay, I will say you are a fabulous interview, because you have just nailed 5 things all in one answer right
You're
there.
welcome.
And so my head's spinning a little bit.
Well, we do this every day in the office. We try to prepare our parents.
Oh, so I didn't even think of pet food, pet water, and what was the toilet paper roll thing?
Yeah, if you have an empty toilet paper roll, keep it, and if an object goes through it easily, then it's too big, too small rather, to be in the environment for the baby.
Okay, and I was gonna say, I mean, now that I know I have to go home and crawl around my floors, which will be not the sight that people would want to think about.
Well, you also have to look at electric cords.
I'll say, what else
in
do
the
you look
environment,
for?
right? Electric cords. They do make cord covers that are cases that the cords snap into. You also want to take, if you have any of the old-fashioned louvered blinds, and if they have the loop, you want to take a scissor and cut that loop, roll those little blind ties up, and put them at the top, secured at the top of the blinds, because babies can strangle on those.
Okay, well, Dr. Vandeland, I'm hoping I can just hire you to come out and do that for me. Do you do that as a freelancer?
No, I don't, but maybe that's a service Florida Hospital North Pinellas will look into for the future as part of, we're working with the Inspired Birth Experience. So, of course, we want to help people during the planning phase, not just the delivery phase and the post-delivery phase. So that might be something that we can suggest to them, because there's a lot of moms who would really welcome that service.
Well, and you're just going to have to come back so we can talk about it more in our show. And as always, there's the website for more information, as well as their phone number. Thank you again.
You're very welcome.
Littleinspirations.org. Lots of great info today.
Thank you.
And up next,